Hello everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to drop the second video in the channel Real Programming School. As you saw it on the slides, the name of the channel will be Real Programming School, or you can call it RPS. Why we name it Real Programming School? Because we will give you a real programming concepts in this channel. For that, we will give you in this roadmap one of the best way you could have it in your life. I did this roadmap because I got scammed a lot from the people that they say that it will make you developer in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, because this will need a time. Like when you want to be a pilot, when you want to be an engineer, when you want to be a doctor, you have to spend a time and give it some years and be patient. With this roadmap from the beginning, because I want to tell you these 2 words, and you can decide to close the video and go see something light or something small to be a developer or mouse developer. Actually, you will not be a good developer when you not give time for this field, because it's a technical field. It's like you have to gain the skills, all right? And when you want to gain any skills like carpenter, plumber, electrician, you need time. You need to practice a lot. You need to have passion and give it a time, all right? So same in programming. For that, we need that channel, Real Programming School, because we'll give you a real concepts of the programming. And first thing we have here in the beginning, Common Core. Common Core, this is the main thing that anybody wants to be a good developer. I'm not saying I will make you expert, I will make you zero or from zero to hero these courses. No, I'm gonna make you a good developer. That's when you apply in the field, in the market, when you apply your CV or when you apply for opportunities, you got a decent job. We have under the Common Core 4 tracks: beginner track, intermediate track 1, intermediate track 2, and advanced track. From the beginner track till the advanced track, you will be ready as an entry-level developer. Which means you will not even be junior. You told me all these courses, almost 24 courses just to make me entry level. I told you yes, and don't let anybody scam you, and don't let anybody told you, come, I will make you a software engineer in 3 to 6 months or even a year. This field needs years to be good. And these 4 tracks, starting from beginner track till advanced track, it will take from you from year to 2 years. It depends about you. All these things, it depends about you. Anyway, the pathway or the roadmap or our tracks, it will give you the real concepts and the real algorithms and problems that actually, as a decent developer and good developer, apply it every day when they work in the company, when they give them any mission or any task to finish it. So let's start from the beginner track courses. As we said, from the beginner track courses till advanced track courses, it will make you ready, or you will be ready as an entry level developer, all right? Which means you need some other courses in some measure. For example, after that we have web track and mobile track. If you take web track, we still not prepare its roadmap, and even the mobile track, we still not prepare its roadmap. We will see later how we're gonna organize the courses and how we're gonna start, or we'll start with which one first, web or mobile. Basically, I will start with web because it has more opportunities in the market. I'm not saying that the mobile doesn't have any opportunities. No, the mobile has also a lot of opportunities. Depends about which country you live, in which continent you live, and also the web track as well. But the web track globally, it's wanted more. All right, and after that we have course, we called it Why Python. I shouldn't explain the last courses after this line, after the advanced track courses. I shouldn't explain it now, but I will tell you after the web track or the mobile track, when we finish one of them, we will jump to something or to courses. We called it Why Python, because from my experience, I see Python go into everything nowadays. You want to be data engineer, AI engineer, data scientist, cybersecurity, you will need to know or you will use Python so much, Python programming language. But don't start with Python programming language or JavaScript or HTML or any new or scripter programming language, because they will not give you the whole concepts, or they will not give you the correct concepts. You can start with Python, but you have to be aware to not use the ready tools and ready things that I don't want you actually to use it until you understand how the things is work in the background. To be a good developer, you should understand. You must to understand the things how work in the background. For that, we're starting from the beginner track. Beginner track, we have course number 1, C1, C2, C3 stand for course 1, course 2, course 3. All right. And each track, we have some specific course in it to prepare you to the second or a next track. And even each course is prepare you to the next course. For example, C1 course number 1, programming fundamentals, concepts, not code. We'll not write code in this first course under the programming track. Under the beginner track. Part 1, because we have part 2 in intermediate track 1, which is here, programming fundamentals, concepts, not code, part 2. But let's get back again to the beginner track. The first course, programming fundamentals, concepts, not code, part 1, which is we will learn how the computer works. I know most of you know this, but we have to start from the zero, or we have to start from under the zero even. How the computer works, the hard disk, the memory, what is binary switch, what is a binary system, hexadecimal system, and other system we take next to it, and many others. Many things prepare you for the next course and prepare you to be a good developer. All right, we will not write any code in this course. It's just like slides explain to you the main things to prepare you for the next course. Course number 2 or C2, programming concepts using C++ programming language, part 1, because we have part 2. Everything I write, each course I write next to it, part 1, which means we still have part 2. We will take more advanced in it. For example, here, programming concepts using C++ part 1. So you'll have also advanced concept. It will be named under part 2, or it will be part 2, which is like advanced things, okay, about programming concept. All this channel, it just will focus on real programming school, real programming concepts, okay? Like how to be a good developer and take the real things, a good algorithm, how to write good algorithms, how to solve the problem, how to face it, and how to solve it, logic, think, a lot of things you will know it from the first course. Actually, the first course, it will let you know the road or this field, how it's work. Nobody after this course number 1, can scam you anymore. Why? Because you literally know everything. In case you want to complete with us or complete with somebody else, or you don't want this field at all, you want to be pilot, it is okay. You want to study aviation, it's okay, but you will know at least from this course number 1 everything, literally everything about this field. Like, not everything like to be developer, everything how to start this field. And when somebody told you, come, I give you 3 to 4 or 6 months courses, crash courses, and I will teach you Python, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, blah blah blah. To be a good developer, you will understand this is he just want money and he sell you courses. All right, because basically all these roadmaps will be for free. Maybe later, if you will like put a small price like $5, $6, just to encourage the people that do for like editing for videos and help us in this roadmap, okay? But basically, even if the people that couldn't pay $5, $6, whatever is it, it's for free. Like, you can text me, I don't have money, it's for free for you. I'm not going to prevent anybody to be a good developer and have a good opportunities. And actually, this roadmap, if you study seriously, it will change your life. It changed my life before. It will change your life. You could get a good opportunities in the market as a developer, as an entry-level developer. And as I said, if you finish the web track or mobile track with us after this common core, you will be ready as a junior developer. All right, not even mid-level or senior. Don't cut my videos and say that I will make you after this roadmap working in Microsoft or Google or Meta company. No, after this roadmap, you will be able to find a good opportunities as a developer. If you finish the common core as entry level, if you finish the common core plus one of the web track or mobile track, you will be ready as junior. After that, to be mid-level, senior, staff, principal, whatever you want to reach, with the time when you got a job and you work and you learn from your company, and not all the company actually listen to teach you stuff, because in this roadmap, you will, especially in advanced track, you will got things. Maybe you will not use it until you reach mid-level or even above mid-level, because there is a lot of developers in the market. They have a repetitive experience. Like, they work for 10 years, but their experience not accounts as 10 years experience, because they're just using the same thing, tool, program even language and everything, and then I got new things or new mission or new challenges to upgrade their skills, because it's technical field so much. You have to jump from, like, you have to upgrade yourself every time. Okay, we already, I don't know how many minutes we talk before even we explain the roadmap or the roadmap tracks. All right, so the second course, we start from the first course. We say, sorry, I will not cut now. I want to like stop to just explain the courses now. So just explain the courses to, you know, get the information, or you understand these courses contain from what. So course one, as we say, programming fundamentals, concepts not code. We'll understand how the computer work, what is binary system, hexadecimal system, and other systems, and a lot of things, memory, like things it will prepare you for the next course, which is course number 2. Here we start to take the programming concepts, small thing, essential things. Don't worry, don't be panicked, don't scared. Programming concept using C++ programming language by 1. Why using C++ programming language? Why I choose this C++ programming language? It's my cousin, it's my mom, it's my wife. No, this C++ programming language, it's like any programming language in the world. But C++, it has a lot of things another programming language doesn't have it. A lot of concepts that you as a beginner, or you want to be a good developer, you have to know it. When I study with Python, yeah, I will get it, but I will not get it in a good way. When I study with JavaScript, basically I will not get it at all, because there is a lot of things like array and this, you cannot get it there. Like, it exists, but you will not know how these things work in background. C++, it will help you to understand the real programming concepts. So if you told me, if I don't want to start with C++, which language I can start? I told you you could start with Java. You could go down, start with C. But C++ is like matter, all right? And you will understand why starting with C++, not another language, in the first course. In the first course, actually, I didn't leave anything for you. Really, you will understand what is programming, what is coding, and how the people start to study even in the first course, all right? And why we choose C++ in the roadmap. So course number 2, we are going to take programming concepts using C++ programming language, which is part 1, small concepts, because it's part 1, small things. And in the course number 3, when we go to course number 3, first let's get back to course number 2. What we'll get with these concepts, it's like iterations, loops, variables, how to use these things. We'll get the concepts and we'll explain it in small code, how we get the one concept, for example, for a loop, and we will apply it in a small program. And we will get, for example, what is variable, we'll apply it or use it in small problem, like this, all right? So that's the concepts of the programming. There is a lot of concepts of programming, so we're starting from under the zero from this course number 2, under the beginner track, okay? Or inside beginner track that way. And course number 3, it's problem solving for programmers using C++ part 1. Course number 3, it's help us, we'll solve problems, all right, and write algorithms. We'll save some problems. For example, I will bring requirements for some problems, and we'll try to solve it together using C++ programming language. Don't ask me for second time why I use C++ programming language, because you will understand all of these things in course number 1, all right? I don't want now to burn the information. And in this course number 3, problem solving for programmers using C++ part 1, we will apply the programming concepts that we take it in course number 2. In course number 3, what we will do, we will solve some problem solving for programmers using C++ part 1. What we will do in this course, we will apply the programming concepts that we take it in course number 2. In course number 2, we'll have some programming concepts, right? We want to apply them. We want to apply them in some real problem, in some real algorithms, in some real coding. So course number 3, it will help us to apply the programming concept that we take it in course number 2. Look, this roadmap, this track, it's connect each other. If you pass, if you jump course, or if you pass lesson, you will get lost, and don't tell me it's bad, I don't know how to study it, I actually failed, I can't get a job because you passed things, all right? You couldn't watch me as a football game or football match. You have to watch me seriously, and I'm trying to do the best in this roadmap, all right? And it's for free, like it's not cost you anything. And as I said, it just maybe it will be later small price, but even if you don't have money, I will give it to you. It's I promise you in this video, you could put it, you could cut it and put it anywhere to be as proof or evidence for you. Basically, it will be for free in case you don't have money later, because these people, they help us, they need also money. So maybe it will be like per course $5, $6. We will see later, but now it should be for free. All these roadmap, even the tracks, web tracks and mobile tracks. So course number 3, it problem solving for programmers using C++ part 1. It helps us to apply the programming concept that you take it in course number 2. And course number 4, also problem solving for programming, problem solving for programmers using C++ part 2. Here we have part 1 and here part 2. We're still under beginner track, which means course number 3 and course number 4, it's help us to apply the programming concepts that you take it in course number 2. All right, like this will be good. If you reach actually this course number 4, you will know a lot of things and you will love it. It will be really joyful for you. Okay, and course number 5, it's Git and GitHub essential things part 1. All right, Git and GitHub, we will teach you in this course how to open account, what is Git and GitHub. I think every developer, when it's already start to build small project, have to start open account on Git and GitHub and know what is it and how to use it. Essential things, because we have part 2 later under the intermediate track 2, it's advanced. All right, but in this course we will give you just the essential thing, how to use it and how to how to upload your projects on your account. Why we will have it here? Why course number 5, Git and GitHub, I just here? Because in course number 4, we will have, in the end of this course number 4, after we solve a lot of problems, in course number 3, we will solve from 40 to 50 problems. In course number 4, same, we will solve from 40 to 50 problems. It depends about me and what kind of problem I choose for you. All right. So after we finish course number 4, in the end of this course number 4, we not just solve problems. In this course, we have in the end 2 projects, small projects. All right, it's game. We will choose it later. It's small projects in coding. You build it with me, and after that, you build it by yourself and try to understand how the people build applications. All of these things we still on console screen. All right, there is no color or anything. There is no like a drag and drop. Everything we do it by ourselves from the scratch. The functions, the procedures, the structures, everything we do it by ourselves from scratch to understand how the things work in the background. All right, so all of this from beginner track, intermediate track 1, all of these we still on console screen, the black screen. Even the game, it will be a little bit look not attractive to you, but in the end it's game. You ask question, they answer you, or you X and O or something like this, but it's in the end game. So course number 4, problem solving for programmers using C++ part 2. In the end, we have, as we said, 2 projects. Well, you already have projects as a developer, you have to upload it. You have to open account in Git and GitHub, and you upload them to let the people see your projects. This Git and GitHub, it's really important for like to show your projects already did and how you develop, and people know you even show you when you apply for job later. In the beginning, it's not important right now. Don't give it a lot of time for that. Even a right between 2 brackets or parentheses is essential, because I just want you to know what is it and open account and apply the project after you change it by yourself. By the way, when I solve for you the 2 projects, the games that you take it or whatever the application you choose it in course number 4, I'm still not film this course. I finished just course number 3. While I'm filming this video, second video, I already prepared 3 courses for you, which is around like 150 videos or 200 videos. After finish this roadmap video, film it for you, record it for you now, we'll start to film for you, if God willing, course number 4. All right, if you're still alive. So C5 course number 5, it's Git and GitHub. It will let you know what is Git and GitHub, and open account and upload your projects that you will build it for me from course number 4. After you change them a little bit, change a little bit the function, change a little bit the logic, try to figure out, because you will be already in good level here in course number 4. By the way, it's already, you are in good level now. Wow, still in beginner track, but you will be already understand a lot of things, a lot of concepts. Okay, and course number 6 is programming concepts using C++ part 2. We will take a little bit advanced, not so much advanced because we have advanced track. We'll take a little bit advanced programming concepts, but also using C++ part 2. Here we have course number 2 under the beginner track, first concepts of the programming, we'll take it. And the second concept of the programming using C++, already I write it using C++, which means I can take this programming concept using any programming language. But I prefer C++, not because it's my cousin or my kid, because it gives you all the programming concept that I really want to give it to you to be a good developer, all right? Or I can start with Python, it will be even easy to me, or any other scripting language, it will be more easier. I will not give you any cheat. I hope the editor get it. But in the same time, you will be not a good developer. For that, I use C++ to really make you a good developer, all right? So let's get back again to our tracks, our roadmap. Course C will take, as I said, a little bit more advanced programming concept using C++. It's already right next to it, part 2, which is like complete to this course, which is course number 2. And after that, we will jump to the second track, intermediate track 1. What we will have programming fundamentals, concepts not code, part 2. Under beginner track, we have it as the first course, and we say you will know everything about programming and how the people are not going to scam you anymore, and how you actually study correctly to get a good opportunities in this field as a developer, programmer, whatever you want, you name it. Okay. In the under intermediate track 1, we have the same course number 1, programming fundamentals, same. Programming fundamentals under beginner track, it's same under the intermediate track 1. Programming fundamentals. Concepts, not code, also concept, but part 2. We will take more advanced, a little bit more advanced fundamentals, concepts, not code. We'll write not code in this course. Also prepare you and talk about networkings and many other things, APIs, a lot of things that it will prepare you actually for the second level, which is intermediate track 1. And course number 2, intermediate track 1, we will start now to take OOP. You told me, what is OOP? Object-oriented programming. Because under beginner track, 8 courses. And all these 8 courses, we're using something we called it functional programming, structural programming, and procedure programming. Under beginner track, we not use the paradigm of OOP. We're not using OOP, which is like most of the companies nowadays in the market, they program or develop using OOP paradigm, which is object-oriented programming. Why I didn't start with this? Because if I start directly with OOP, you will not understand the programming and you feel it's not for you, and you will close the laptop, you will go see something else, or maybe you will fail in your life and you will suicide, and it will be my problem, all right? That I didn't help you to get or to be better in your life, because I'm serious 100%. I'm not going to say I'm going to guarantee you, but if you study it seriously, it's going change your life. This roadmap, it will change your life. These 4 tracks, just 4 tracks, right? It will change your life. The beginner track, intermediate track 1, intermediate track 2, advanced track, it will really make a different things in your thinking. It will really like change your thinking, how you even think in the life. Normally you've been thinking how to cut the tree. You will, after you study this roadmap, you will have more advanced ideas to cut small tree or some specific trees. Why? Because programming, developing, problem solving, writing algorithms, it's increase or update your logic. Okay, so don't underestimate this roadmap, and I hope that you take it seriously and you will thank me later. So under course number under intermediate track 1, we have course number 1, as we say, programming fundamentals, concept not code. Part 2, take more fundamentals like programming fundamentals, more advanced, I'll repeat. And course number 2, OOP, which is object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming is different style of programming, all right? And we will not need to take all the concepts from the beginning of the programming. No, we already have the concepts of the programming from beginner track. Under paradigms, we call it the structure programming, functional programming, procedure programming. So we have the concepts under these paradigms, and these paradigms just help us to know how the things work in background. So when we go to OOP is not help us so much how these things work in background. For example, the programming concepts like for loops, iterations, variables. I'm now mentioning the stupid things, but there is a lot of many good things that you will, it's not like I can't remember it now because it's a lot of things, but that it will like surprise you when you already arrived here in course number 2 under intermediate track 1, because you will play with this paradigm like you play PlayStation. It will be easy for you. You'll understand easy. Why? Because you already how these concepts work in the background. So you will just apply it in different paradigm. You will apply it in different paradigm, which is like one of the most famous paradigm that most of the companies nowadays in all the world use it. While there is a lot of companies still working on functional programming, structure programming, like there is a lot of companies still develop using these paradigms that we will have it under beginner track from these 8 courses, which is the paradigms. It will be functional programming, structure programming, and procedural programming. But also there is a lot of most of the companies actually program or develop using OOP paradigm or object-oriented programming. We will have under intermediate track 1 the second course OOP using also C++ programming language, because we want to get the most good concepts of OOP, and C++ it will help us to to get these concepts of OOP, object-oriented programming. And course number 3, it's also OOP, object-oriented programming, but part 2 will take more advanced and will apply the concepts that you take it from course 2 in course number 3. In course number 4, as I said, under intermediate track 1, course number 4, it's data structure fundamentals. One of the most important courses in all this roadmap, if it's not the most important courses. Okay, not the most, not like just this course and nothing else. Let me put my glasses because finally the sun is show up in this cold country. Course number 4 under intermediate track 1, it's data structure. You as a developer, you have to know what is data structure, how to use data structure. So data structure, it will help you to increase or optimize your solution programming solving, and when you write algorithms a lot. When you're working or writing a problem or solving problems, and we're writing code like this, 10 lines of code, with data structure you could solve it in 1 line of code. All right, so data structure is important in course number 4 under intermediate track 1. It's course number 4, data structure fundamentals part 1. We'll take the fundamentals in the beginning because we're still going to take first time data structure, so we'll take the fundamentals, and also it's part 1 because we have part 2 in advanced track. And course number 5 under intermediate track 1, C5, course number 5, problem solving for programmers using C++ part 5. We take before 4 parts under beginner track, problem solving for programmers part 1 and part 2, and here part 3 and part 4. So part 5 under intermediate track 1, problem solving for programmers using C++, also language. We're still on C++ programming language. You will know why we use this in course number 1 under beginner track. So C5, course number 5 under intermediate track 1 is problem solving for programming using C++ part 5. In this course, we will apply the concepts of OOP paradigm, object-oriented paradigm, and data structure. We will have here and under intermediate track 1 OOP, course number 2 OOP, and course number 3 also OOP, and we have data structure. So in course number 5, we will apply all these concepts that you take it about OOP and data structure in course number 5, which is, it will help us a lot. When you're already in this level, you will be really like better than most of the people working in the market. Like, I'm not kidding, you will see by yourself. Intermediate track 2, here in this track, when you arrive here in the middle, literally in the middle of the roadmap, this track or intermediate track 2, it will prove to you that switching technologies or starting with C++ or C# or Python or whatever it is, it's not important. Because under intermediate track 2, first course is programming concepts using C# part 1. Here under the beginner track, we have programming concepts using C++. Now we're already switching to another programming language, C# programming language, programming concepts using C# part 1. And focus and put million red lines under using word. I'm always say using C++, using C#. Why? Because we just use this tool We just use it to apply something we needed. So don't be racist to some specific programming language. This is a not good thing. When you want to be a good developer, you should be flexible. Today, you're working with your company on some specific projects. They're using C++ technology. Tomorrow, the company has a new project, but they want to apply this project by using C# and Python together. It's okay. Yeah. Don't tell me I can use two programming languages to apply one project or deliver one one product. Yeah, we can do this. A lot of companies do this. So the languages or programming languages, it's just a tools. And also these talks, I don't want to explain it now in this video because you will know everything, literally everything in course number 1 and the beginner track, which is Programming Fundamentals Concept and Code Part 1. Okay, that's belong to beginner track, the first course. You will understand everything. Why we choose C++, why C++ not another language, why C++ not Python, why C++ not JavaScript. Okay, why not Java, why C++? Also, you will understand why. Why we not go to the C? You will understand also why. Why we not start from C? You will understand also why. Everything you understand in the first course. So I will not let you study with me and doesn't know anything, and after that discover why we study or using C++. From the beginning, I'll let you know everything about this roadmap from the first course, why we using C++, why after that you switch to C#. Here, when you switch under intermediate track 2, when you switch to the programming concept using C#, when you start to use C#, here I just want to prove to you from this level that technologies are just tools, like a driving. When you have driver license, today you can drive Mercedes, tomorrow you will drive BMW. It doesn't matter the model of the car at all, because you're already a driver. You know how to drive. You have a driver license from the government. You're officially a driver. Yeah, if you want to be a trucker, you will need 2 to 3 months courses and a little bit practice on the track to be a trucker. But you will not study from the zero. The concepts of the driving, you already have it. You will just upgrade yourself to be a good trucker. Same in programming. Today using C++, today you're developing, today you're programming using C++ programming language. Tomorrow you have new projects. You want to apply it in new technology or with different technology. You will learn just the syntax of the programming language. The difference between the programming languages, just a syntax. And you will learn it or you will get use about it in no time. And in course number 1 under intermediate track 2, which is Programming Concepts using C# Part 1, we will apply all the concepts that we take and we study it before in intermediate track 1 and beginner track. By using C++ programming language, same concepts. We'll apply it in this course. Course number 1 and the intermediate track 2, using C#. What is the difference? Just the syntax. When we come to use different technology, but we know already, we have already the base, we have already the programming concepts, we have already the real programming concepts. We already have the programming concepts. We could apply it on any programming language. All right, so course number 1 under intermediate track 2, it will be Programming Concepts using C# Part 1. And course number 2, it will be Database Concepts using SQL Part 1. Course number 2, intermediate track 2. By the way, intermediate track 2, it's already like close to advanced track. So it's already a little bit heavy things. Don't panic. Don't say, oh, it's heavy. No, it's a little bit heavy thing. And it's also, it's enjoyable. You will enjoy, you know, when you have this concept. It's really good. It's really good. It's upgrade your level so good. So intermediate track 2, course number 2 under this track, it's Database Concepts using SQL Part 1. Database, you told me why I will know database. I'm developer, why I need to understand or study database? Because each developer, every developer in the world wants to be a good developer, should to know how to use database. I'm not saying that you should to be expert. Yeah, once you be good in like once you upgrade or every time you upgrade your skills in database, you will be more good also in programming. It's connected, it's related to each other. But also in this course, Database Concepts using SQL Part 1, we will have just the fundamentals and the concepts, and after that we will upgrade ourselves with different projects in the same track. We have it in the course number 4. We will come to it. All right. So Database Concepts, course number 2 under intermediate track 2, Database Concepts using SQL Part 1. Why I use just SQL language, because SQL, it's like the programming languages. SQL, it's database language. We have Oracle, SQL, and many other languages. I don't remember them now. It's exactly like the programming language. Once you know how to do schemas, how to use database good, using, for example, SQL programming language, and you got job or you found job, but they want a person using or doing database using Oracle database language, you could apply for it. Why? Because the concepts literally, especially in database, 98%. Just also the syntax, the difference between the database language and another one, just the syntax, exactly like the programming language. So we use this SQL because it's the most popular and famous one. All right. You can, if you want to start Oracle with somebody else, it's same. Also, you will bring the same concepts. You could apply it in SQL, and you'll take the SQL database concepts. You could apply it with any another database language. All right. And course number 3, we have object-oriented program using C#. We take OOB in intermediate track 1 using C++ programming language. We want to apply same concepts but using different programming language. Why I did this? To let you get used. When you switch from technology to technology, it's not a problem. When you are in a company now and you're working on some specific programming language and you already got used about it and you love it, and your company wants you to apply or do projects or some tasks by using different programming language, you shouldn't panic. You shouldn't say, okay, I will quit, I cannot use this language. No, it should take you from 1 to 2 months maximum, which is no time, we called it, to understand the syntax of the new programming language or database language. All right, so in C, course number 3, under intermediate track 2, we will have OOB, object-oriented programming paradigm, using C#. Also, not just to get used about the new technology, which is C#. No, also we will take another advanced concepts about OOB in this course, which is course number 3, OOB or OOB using C#, object-oriented programming using C#. And course number 4 is database practical application small project. We have in course number 2 under intermediate track 2 database concept. We'll take the concepts. And in course number 4, we will apply these concepts in small project. We will build schema. We will see the projects and do it. We still not arrived. I've still not found this course. All right, but that's what we'll do. We'll apply the concept of database by using SQL database language. We'll apply it in course number 4 as a database practical application. We will build small projects in the end. And course number 5 under intermediate track 2, it will be C# database integration. Here it's important things. Under beginner track and intermediate track 1, we will know how to save the data. For example, bank system we will build, or hospital application. We want the data of the patient or the clients or the user in the bank or the patient in the hospital or clinic be stored somewhere. We have many ways to store the things. Files, on paper, database. So the first 2 tracks before intermediate track 2, we will store this data of the user or the clients or the patients, if it's hospital, into files. We'll store it in files. We'll learn even how to store it in files. But this is not the good way. It's not the best practice. Okay, the best practice is that you store these data of the clients or user or patient or whatever application you build it. Of course, you will have clients. Of course, you will have numbers, emails of people, names. We will store this information of these people, their data, into database. So course number 5, under intermediate track 2, it will teach us, or I will show you in this course, how to integrate database with programming language. Now we have database, which is different language, database language, for example, SQL. We will integrate with C#, how to do integration C# with database. All right, it's so important course, and you would love it so much, and it will upgrade your level, and it will make you, from here, you start to be already a really good developer. All right. And course number 6 under intermediate track 2, we'll have Git and GitHub part 2, more advanced thing. We have part 1 in course number 5 under beginner track here, and under intermediate track 2, we'll have it in course number 6, Git and GitHub part 2. There is many things I want to give it to you in this part. Also, it will help you in your career. And after that, the last thing, the last track under Common Core, all of this just Common Core, that it will prepare you to be entry level. It's just 24 courses, and after that, if you want to be a junior, ready to junior in the market, wants to apply as a junior to the market in the field as a developer, you have to take web track or mobile track. Okay, actually it will take from us a lot of work, so please stay serious. Let's get back to advanced track. The first course in advanced track, real world application for project. Here we get serious already. We will make a project. For example, we build a website, something like Amazon, something like, not Amazon itself, something like, to understand the front end, the back end, how they build them together. So we will build full project, real world application. We will build application from zero to hero, as they say, but you will not be hero, but the application will be hero. Okay, so advanced track, first course, real world application, full project. This course by itself, it will take from you, me and you together, 2 to 3 months. Some people more. It depends about how many hours you study. If you study from 5 to 6 hours per day, you will finish this project with me in 1 month. If you study less, 2 to 3, 2 months. If you just give it 1 hour, it will really last 3 months even, because it will be a real world project application, like any company or any client asks it from a tech company or software company. Okay, like we'll build real application, real world application. So course number 1 under advanced track, it's really advanced track. We will build real world application, full project, and as I said, it takes 2 to 3 months. If you study 5 to 6 hours, or you work on it 5 to 6 hours, you will be able to do in this level. You will be able to do real world application. No, you will build it with me. I will show you how to do these things with me. And even after you finish the advanced track and you go to web, or before you go to web or mobile tracks, you're still also not able to build 100% full real project, but you will have a lot of crew and you'll be already close so much how to build application by yourself. Once you finish one of these tracks, web or mobile, you will be able 100% how to build a real world application. All right, it's not also guaranteed. It depends about you, how you study, how you take the information, how to apply it, how to practice. Because since I will start to drop the first lesson from the first course and at the beginner track, one thing it will be on my mouth: please practice, please practice, 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 practice. You have to practice. If you want to be pro in anything in the world, you have to practice, and a lot also. So course number 1 under advanced track, it's real world application, and as I said, it takes 2 to 3 months, which means just one course, one application will take us 2 to 3 months. And there is a lot of scammers outside in the market, I know. They're gonna make you a good developer in 3 to 6 months or even a year. So if one project small, we will not do like a huge, like this application will not handle the millions of users, because if you want to build something like Amazon, you need the billions and genius developers. We build something similar just to know how the people building real world applications from zero to hero. All right, and you will not be hero. The application will be hero. I'm just kidding. So real world application, full project. I'm trying to be honest with you guys. Everything needs time and everything needs passion, and you have to put your hand on it as much as you can. All right, do not get scammed like happened to me. So real world application, it takes 2 to 3 months. This should teach you something, that anybody in the future told you, come, I will make you a good developer. In 2, 3, 4, 6 months, tell them, fuck off. I know that the editor will cut it, but tell them, go away from here. All right? And also, this talk's not for you as a person who's graduated from IT school or computer science school, or doesn't have any clue about this field, but is already like over 25 or 30 years old. No, this talks also for the teens. I'm talking also to the parents. If you're father, if you're mother, let your teens start with us. You'll really be shocked from the level of your teens, how they're gonna develop and writing code in the proper way, and clean code, not spaghetti, and everything. It's separate in the specific functions and procedure. We bring all the problems into small functional procedures, and how we really write a code like a pro. Will not be pro, but like a pro. So to be pro, you have to put your hands on the projects more and more, and build more and more projects and work in companies, and it will give you the experience that you dream about. So as I said, this roadmap not just for old people, or people they have a background, or people have graduate from computer science, or they were coding before they stopped. No, this roadmap, it takes you from somebody who doesn't know anything about this field. You don't know what it's called, what is programming. You just first time you saw it with me, you will know everything with us. It take you literally under the zero till you be a good developer, not to the hero, till you be a good developer and apply in a market for a good opportunities and get hired too. So I'm talking also to the parents. If your mom, if your dad, you have teens, don't let them waste their time, and let them have something important. Let them do something important in their day, in their life. Every day, study 4 hours in 1 year, you will finish it. All right? Because this is one of the most important field in all the world nowadays, which is the technology. If it's not the most one important, but let's take it now, one of the most important. And I think everybody in the world, whatever, even if you are already employee, or if you already like have your specific business, like you own your own business, you have like, you are a doctor, you have your private clinic, or you are a pilot, or you are engineer, civil engineer, whatever, architecture engineer, whatever you are, you have to know already what it's called, how to develop, how to program, because in the next 10 years, we will need, everybody, we will need to know how we can deal with these things, because the robots, the technology, the software, it will be different than now, and we will have to deal with these things, not because the AI and the airbot going to replace, as they say, the doctors or the developers or the pilots. No, this is not going to happen in the early future, but we will deal with it somehow, because it will increase our productivity. It will upgrade our productivity. In case, for example, the doctor do two surgery per day, you could like do 5, because he has other hands, not just human hands, help him in the surgery, and same to the pilot, same to anybody in the world. So don't take it that they will replace human, because this, what God give us, nobody can change it. And also these things needs a lot of electricity. It's a deep topic. I don't want to talk about it now. It's a video for road map, and I think we already closed 1 hour or 40 minutes. So I would like to finish the advanced track courses. Course number 1, as we said, real world application full project. We will build a real world project. It will give you a lot of things. You will see how these applications like WhatsApp, like websites, like these things, how it's working in the background, how the people build it from scratch, step by step. You would love it. All right. And course number 2, programming concepts. Programming concept using C# part 2. We have part 1 in under intermediate track 2, which is here. Where is it? Programming concepts using C# part 1 under intermediate track 2. Yeah, course 1. And here in advanced track, the second course, it's programming concepts using C# part 2. We'll take advanced programming concepts here, already really advanced things using C#, not C++ programming language, because C#, it has just OOP, which is object-oriented programming paradigm, which is in the end the most paradigm using in the market. And course number 3, database concepts part 2, transaction SQL. It will be database, but different a little bit. Part 2, also advanced. You will know about it. No need to explain these courses, because if you really reach here, which means you are legend, you are legendary. And I hope that there is a lot of people reach to this level, advanced track, because after that, just the web track and mobile track, it's not that hard. It just, for example, for web track, it's JavaScript, HTML, CSS. This is the main core of the web. And after that, you'll see React or Angular. And it will take you just 4 to 6 months, and some people even less. So if you reach here advanced track, you will be really ready for a lot of things. So after course number, you will be, ready for a lot of opportunities in the market. So after advanced track, C3 database concepts part 2, transaction SQL. We have C4 course number 4 under advanced track. It's data structure part 2. We'll take data structure, more advanced topic. All right, you would love it too. And C5 course number 5 under advanced track, we'll take problem solving, programming for programmers part 6. This course, it's really heavy kinda, and it has a nice thing, and you will solve the problems that you will face it in advanced way. And after that, we have a big line, as you saw it. We will start in one of these tracks, web track or mobile track. I prefer start, as I said, with web track because it will help you a lot to find many opportunities in the market. And we will see if you complete mobile track or you'll jump to why Python. This course, I name it why Python because, as I said in the beginning of this video, I mentioned it lightly, that Python, it's into many fields already. It's used in many fields already. For example, if we are going to deal with robots, with data, with cybersecurity, Python, it's helped because it's light and it's popular already. All right, but you couldn't start with Python directly to get the programming concepts because you will miss a lot of concepts, programming concepts. It exists inside Python. You can start with Python, but you will be weak developer, believe me. So why Python? Because Python, it's important, as I say, in the market. It's everywhere nowadays. If you deal with robots like AI, engineering, data engineering, or cybersecurity, we need Python everywhere. So from my perspectives, that each developer in the market, after after he's good already in programming concepts, solve a lot of problems. It's about solving problems, building projects. That's it. It's about to practice more programming or developing, solving problems, know many algorithms, see your colleagues or your students, friends, how they write their algorithms, how they solve their problems. It's about ideas. You collect just like ideas, like how the people solve their problems, how they write their algorithms, because I explain what is algorithm is step by step to solve a problem. You will know it also in these courses. I don't want to explain everything now inside these courses because it's a lot of lessons. We reach over like 2,000 lesson, I think, in this roadmap. So just in the common core. So Python, it's important. You could pass this course. No need to take it after. If you take web track or mobile track, you'll be already ready as a junior in the market. But Python, it will help you in a lot of things. And after that, we have course, we called it how to use AI as a developer. Why I let this course in the end while there is a lot of ads in the market nowadays? Come, I will teach you how to use AI. Come, I will let you do automations. I will let you build AI application that change your year. Come, I will let you get a lot of money through AI applications. All of it fake. Literally, 99% fake. If this is going to happen, if AI really going to change the world or change your life, as they said, the big companies, they're good already doing this and they gain more money. But the big companies tend now, they hire developers than before. Why? Because they want to upgrade by themselves the AI tools. AI as a programming languages. It's just a tool. You use it to get faster results. That's it. Even some companies nowadays, and a lot of companies already, they let them use cursor and they let them use a lot of AI tools just to make their productivity more faster. Like they got more result, faster result, all right? But cannot replace the developer at all. Not for now, not even 10 years later. 10 now, I'm sure we don't have that enough electricity and power to rely on the machines yet, okay? So be relaxed. If you give this roadmap 1 year, year and a half, 2 years, you still have a lot of opportunities, and it will be better and better for you that to get earlier in this time from now until 2030, because they have their vision everywhere in Saudi Arabia, Emirates, America. So it's better to let your kids or you even by yourself to know what is programming, what is coding, what is applications, because everything online nowadays, as you see by yourself. I need to explain these things to you. So after why Python, we have how to use AI as developer. It will be like crash course to explain to you how to use AI, the prompt, what is prompt engineers, and a lot of things that it will help you and increase your productivity as a developer. After you already know everything about the developing, and you already start from the beginner track, intermediate track 1, intermediate track 2, advanced track, web or mobile track, and maybe why Python, maybe you could pass it as I said. And after that you have how to use AI as a developer. I'm on purpose, literally put it in the end, last thing, to tell you a message that AI is not that important as you think. Because once you write any prompt for AI in any field and you don't know anything about this field, so you will not understand anything from AI. For example, let's go to ChatGPT. Tell them, write for me code to build XO game that we will build it, for example, in our program, in our roadmap, or any game we build it. It will give you the code with a lot of bugs and error for sure. First, you will not know how to fix it. Even if it's work, you will not be able to read this code because you don't know any shit about this field. You can go tell them, show me how I can be a pilot or what pilot do inside the cockpit of the airplane. He will show you how, but you will not understand anything. So AI, he help you, but you don't help yourself. Why? Because you don't study it from the scratch. You have to study things and give it time, and after that AI just help you. Now I want to do, for example, this roadmap, this design, and these colors, all of it that you saw it now on screen on this slide, AI help me. After I already know what I want to do, I give him the correct prompt. I want new laser colors looking like something in space. So, and I want the specific tracks. I already know, I have the idea. I'm just going to let the AI help me. It's tool. It's not human like us. So we always create the things. We always first need the things, and after that, let the AI or any machine help us. All right. So I put how to use AI as developer in the end, because after you become developer, you'll be a good developer, not any developer, not mouse developer, drag and drops, because there is a lot of people that told you, he let you build a project, I can let you know how to build an application or project. Come, I will show you in 5 minutes how to build application. And he really, this developer or this guy that he wants to scam you, let you build application in 5 minutes. First, this application not handle 100 user. Like when people register their email and their password, it will fall after 100%. Why? Because it's not scalable. To build a huge project, when the companies take a huge project and it's really handle millions of people, it's near at times and a lot of works. And after that, also developers stay on these projects forever. While it's working, there is developer maintenance. So if there is people told you this, yeah, they could let you build a project or application by drag and drops. We call them mouse developer. They let you drag from here something, drop something here, drag from here something, drop here, and in the end you have application. And you thought that you are a developer. You're actually a mouse developer. You use your mouse, you drop the things, you drag the things, and you have application. You know how these things work in background, the text box, for example, or this function, how it's built to let this run or let the character jump. You don't know these things. Why you don't know these things? Because you don't study things from the scratch and you don't understand how these things work in the background. So how to use AI as a developer is the last course in whole this roadmap, even after the web track and mobile track, after the courses of the web roadmap or mobile roadmap. I will put this course, or I will film, or I will record this course, how to use AI as a developer, because it's not important. It's not important to anybody. Use AI, get information, doesn't know any shit about it, and then he say, I'm using AI. Use AI to help yourself to get the faster results, to be your productivity be more better, but not before you be a good developer first, or in any field. You cannot be doctor because of AI. AI help people now to be a doctor? Never. We never do it even. You cannot be a pilot with the AI. AI, what do for us? AI tool, just we ask him something, it's just parameters, and you know what is parameters in the roadmap. Just numbers. And we teach the AI. The people all the time, when they ask him, when they correct them, we teach the AI. For that, they drop it out open source and for everybody, because they have a specific idea, which is I don't want to talk about it in this video. We will have different videos in channel, and I'll try to explain each video something else. All right. And in the end, the last course is interview track. This track, it just help you how to write your CV, how to put your projects, what you will face as a back-end developer or front-end developer or full-stack developer in your interview. And by the way, after you finish all these after you finish all these common core courses, if you ask yourself what you will be back-end developer and semi-desktop developer, which is full stack, but back-end developer the most, and semi desktop developer or full stack desktop developer. If you take web track, you will be full stack web track. Like when you take after you finish web track courses, you will be full stack as a web developer. All right, and mobile as well. So the interview track, it will help you. Interview track, it will help you to prepare for your interview. From my experience and other people's experience. And that was the lesson of today. That was the video of today. I'll see you next video. I'll see you next lesson. Next video, next lesson. Directly, I will not talk so much. I will not, it's like waste your time, my time. Drop the first lesson of the first course under the beginner track, program fundamentals, concepts, not code, part 1. So see you next video, guys. We have a long journey. We have to respect each other. And I will open Telegram channel. I will name it the same name of the channel, Real Programming Skool, to discuss. It will be about discussion, discuss the students, like help each other, help you in something in understanding. When I was explaining the videos, you could ask me directly. I will put my link of Telegram or of my account that you can reach me, ask me anything, plus the group that the students that they help, plus the student that they solve their problems or they write good algorithms. Of course, there is a lot of students, they will pass me, they will be better than me in solutions. There is a lot of people, they will like it, a lot of people will hate it, a lot of people, they will not even watch 2 lessons in proper way. They will just watch it like football match. I know these things how it's work. I face it by myself personally, and I just hope that you not waste your time. If you don't want to build your future and be a good developer, really don't waste your time, because this roadmap and these tracks need a really good time. You should give it a time. Okay, so see you in Telegram channel. See you in next video.